and in this lecture I will be going over the muscles of the upper limb. By the end of this lecture, you should be able to identify and describe the actions of the extrinsic muscles of the upper limb. Identify the muscles of the rotator cuff and describe the joint action of these muscles. Identify the muscles within the anterior and posterior compartments of the arm and describe the actions of each. Identify the muscles within the anterior and posterior compartments of the forearm and describe the collective actions of each group. And lastly, identify the major structures within the hand. Before we start taking a closer look at the actual names of muscles within the upper limb, I want to first introduce the concept of how the muscles are organized within this region of the body. Now, the first thing to notice is some of the muscles are going to be found within the upper limb itself, and these are going to be considered intrinsic, meaning that they start and stop within that region of the body. Another group is still going to affect movement of the upper limb, but they will begin outside of this area, and then they're going to insert or end within this region of the body. And these are known as extrinsic muscles of the upper limb. So some of the large dynamic movers of this region or appendage are going to be considered extrinsic muscles. Some of these in particular are going to originate from the scapula, or the bone of our shoulder, and insert in the humerus, or the bone of the arm. And these are considered scapulohumeral muscles, and we'll take a closer look at them as well. The muscles of the arm itself are going to be divided into two categories, those that are going to be in front of the bone and those behind, otherwise known as anterior compartment muscles and posterior compartment muscles. Similarly, the muscles of the forearm are going to be divided based on their orientation with the two bones in the forearm, the radius and the ulna. Therefore, similarly, we're going to have a group of muscles in front of or behind, known as anterior and posterior compartment muscles respectively. The last muscles we're going to take a look at are going to be the muscles in the hand itself, which will be subdivided based on if they affect movement of the thumb or the little finger, or collectively affecting the different digits within the hand.